Hello. Now that you've finished the first two parts, we have one more task for you to complete: purchasing a query plan. Now that you are all set up on the Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse and have chosen the Milwaukee CDL Institute as your CTPA, you must purchase one query for us to do the required background check in the clearinghouse. By law, schools are not allowed to purchase a query for a student driver. Part 3 will guide you in purchasing a query plan. Let's begin. Step 1. Go to the clearinghouse website. Once on the site, click the login button in the top right corner. Once you click the login button, it will take you to the login.gov sign-in page. Enter the email and password that you created in the first video of this series. Then click Sign In. The next page will prompt you to enter the 6-digit code that was either sent to you by text or that you received by phone call. Once you've entered the 6-digit code, click Submit. Step 2. If your screen looks like this and under Current Role at the top it says Driver, please click on the drop-down and choose the option Student Driver. On your cell phone, please click the top right menu button, and on the drop-down, please choose the Student Driver option. Once you've switched over to the Student Driver role, you can see that this page shows any pending pre-employment queries that need driver consent or the results of any past queries. Federal law states that any student driver is considered to be their own employer, such as being an owner-operator. That means in order for the Milwaukee CDL Institute to act as your CTPA and query you, you must first purchase a query plan. You can do that by clicking on the Purchase a Query Plan link. Step 3 on this page is where you would choose which query plan you would like to purchase. All you need to purchase is a single query for $1.25 for us to be able to query your record on your behalf. Click on the Select a Plan Size drop-down. Choose the one query plan and click the Continue to Pay.gov button. Step 4. Choose how you would like to pay and click the Continue button. Next, you will enter all your payment information. When finished, click the Continue button. Please look over all your payment information to make sure it is correct. Click on the checkbox authorizing your payment method to be charged and click on the Continue button. If your payment was processed successfully, then this will be the screen you see next. You will also notice that your query balance now shows one query. That's what we will use to query your record. Here's where we take over. Once you have a query balance of 1, we will start the query process on our end. You will receive an email asking you to log in to the Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse and give consent to our query. Step 5. Open your email account and look for an email stating Urgent Action Needed. This will be from the Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse asking you to log into their website and give your consent for the query to take place. You can reply to the request by clicking on the link provided in the email. Step 6. Once logged in, your dashboard should look like this, with a query consent request pending. All you have to do now is click on the I consent button, and the query results will automatically be sent to us. Remember, if you're not seeing the I consent button, check the drop-down at the top and make sure it says Driver. If it says Student Driver, click on the drop-down and choose the Driver option. That's it. This process is complete. The next screen will show you what this may look like on a cell phone. Step 7. Cell phone user screens may look different as a mobile layout. Log into your clearinghouse account, and the first image is what your screen may or will look like. Click on the top right menu button to open the menu. You will then see a white drop-down box that will have 2 choices to choose from. If it is set to Student Driver and your name, then click on it and choose the other option that says Driver. Once you select the Driver option, it will change the screen to the last image with a Consent or I Do Not Consent button. You must click on the I Consent button. If you choose the I Do Not Consent, then we will have no choice but to drop you from the program. Step 8. All that's left to do now is to click the Yes button to disclose your query to us and click Submit. If you choose No and don't release the query to us, once again, we will be forced to drop you from the program. Once you have given consent, we will receive the query back from the Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse. If there are no prohibitions, you are cleared for training. Great job, Part 3 is complete. At this time we can send you for your drug screen.